Come bring it in, bring it in. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves if you wish. Let's do this.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Here we go. Southpaw against southpaw.
Well, Conor will switch back and forth, left and right. And there is one thing we also should consider, and that is the wrestling of Nate Diaz, which is very underrated. His submission game is very, very highly respected.
Conor's movement is so brilliant. Spin and a miss. And a clinch.
There's the clinch.
Nate Diaz has only been stopped twice in his career. Submitted years ago by Hermes Franca, head kicked and finished by Josh Thompson. That's it. And this is his 30th pro fight, 22nd in the UFC.
Nice jab by Nate, and a good left hand over the top by Conor.
Conor the aggressor here early. One year, 8 months.
Good left hand by Conor.
Younger than big brother Nick. Nathan Diaz, biggest fight of his life. Seems with Conor, every fight becomes the biggest of his life.
Conor's looking for that left hand over the top. Nate's moving away and popping that jab.
Looking for those uppercuts as well. Good movement by Stockton's own. Won't be talking as much as throwing. Both men will probably throw kicks without having to worry too much, especially Diaz with his great submission skills, especially from his back.
Good right hand landed by Diaz. Little short check hook.
McGregor obviously trying to close the distance here. Again, he winds up with that big uppercut.
And there's a hard leg kick by Conor. And a good little check hook by Nate.
Conor using different kicks already, Joe. This place is awesome. Misha Tate just won the belt, and now how about these guys?
Well, one thing that Nate has to be considering is the weight on his front leg. He likes to stay heavy on that front leg, and if Conor keeps kicking it, it could be an issue.
Conor keeps going to that uppercut. The left side, keep an eye out if Nate's gonna get hit by it or if he's gonna counter it effectively. But he's looking for it a ton here early. There you go, right there. Trying to get Nate leaning in, Joe.
Couple good right hands in by Nate Diaz.
Good head movement by McGregor. Off the arms that time. Some blood on the right side of the face of Nate Diaz, but both he and his brother, Joe, they've got so much scar tissue, they tend to bleed, especially from that eyebrow area, very easily. And it's already bothering them.
Couple good jabs there by Nate. Good left hand by Conor.
Missed. Crowd loving it, justifiably so.
Another good left hand by Conor. That one landed clean.
Nate trying to become the aggressor here, final minute of the first. Conor again, sweeping with that lead uppercut.
Takes him down.
He'll pull guard, Joe. And he is. 30 seconds. Conor trying to throw down some ground and pound or just get out of harm's way. Nate up against the fence, spins.
Good movement by Nate here.
Round one in the books.
There's a nice left hand by Conor. And there's another one. And there's another one, and that was the one that really cut him.
Yeah, 15 straight wins for Conor McGregor. 17 of 19 wins by knockout. Round two. Keep an eye on the cut, the right eye of Diaz. Creative striking once again by McGregor. Conor does a nice job covering distance quickly, Joe. Darts in and out very well. He said he didn't come here to take part. Said he came here to take over. We didn't know it was going to be at multiple weight classes. Conor,
good left by
advancing pretty much the whole fight.
John Kavanagh was telling him to show him the left hand. He leans away from it and land the right uppercut.
Fatigue should not be a factor for either fighter. Nate training for the triathlon Joe mentioned.
Good left hand by Conor.
Conor pouring it on here. There's that uppercut. Conor weighing in at 168. Just missed. That's the one Kavanagh was talking about.
Clinch by Nate. Good defense by Conor. A lot of blood coming out of that right eye.
90 seconds into round two. Conor's busting Nate up, which in the Diaz world means absolutely nothing. Because he will fight until he can't fight any longer.
Excellent exchanges here.
Spectacular,
good
stylistic matchup. The Stockton slap coming soon.
Strong jab by Nate.
Good head movement. Clinch. Joe, this is what the world was hoping for.
Nice uppercut there by Conor.
Two of the greatest stand in the octagon and trade. Nate Diaz making up some ground here in the second round.
A big difference
that uppercut.
here is the...
Oh,
he tagged
got him with the good one there.
He tagged him. He hurt him.
He hurt him with that left. And he senses it. That's another connection. Diaz. The couple of big punches that landed on McGregor's chin. Now Conor is at less than 100%. Oh my goodness, combination.
Nice knee to the body by Nate as well.
Nate Diaz
Nate's hurting him.
taking it to McGregor here. Nate right in front of his corner.
Good shots landed by Nate.
Jake Shields, Richard Perez and company. Again, Diaz connects. Conor comes back.
He caught him again with a right hook. And another left.
And again with the combination. And Conor
looks
for the takedown.
The guillotine.
Diaz trying to finish with a submission.
He got it.
Could he do it?
He's
Conor
on top.
trying to get out of it.
Conor's in serious trouble.
1 minute on the clock. Diaz gets the mouth. My goodness. Now he's got the
him
back.
flattened out. That's it. He's got the choke.
Nate Diaz.
He tapped.
He has done it. It is all over. Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor.
Oh, my goodness. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night.
Submission win for Nathan Diaz.
Wow. Oh, wow. What did we say before this fight? We had never seen Conor overcome adversity, and Nate Diaz has a legitimate, high-level, world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game.
And it was Conor, Joe, who initiated the takedown there.
Well, he did it out of desperation.
He had to, absolutely.
He was getting rocked, he was getting hurt, and Nate Diaz just dominated him on the ground. Wow.
Man,
Wow.
in the last hour, partner, the MMA world became much more interesting, didn't
We
it?
could barely even get it out.
My
We talk for a
goodness.
living.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. What a crazy night.
Fight replay.
What a crazy night. I hope Conor McGregor stays offline for a couple days. Here we go. Left to the body. This is early in the fight. There's a left hand. There's a nice uppercut. But boom, there's one on the chin that stunned Conor McGregor. And that's what started it all off. We saw him wobble, and we saw Nate smile. And here's Nate on the ground, just slices through him like butter, gets the mount, pounds on him. Conor's in deep, deep trouble. Conor gives up his back. Nate sinks in the choke, pounds on him again, and just locks it in deep. And Nate Diaz walks away with the biggest victory of his life. Covered in blood, double bicep. He couldn't be happier. Look at Jake Shields and Crone Gracie. They couldn't be happier either. Unbelievable.
The black belt in Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in his 22nd UFC fight on 11 days' notice has defeated the notorious Conor McGregor. Time for our official decision. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Nate Diaz!
Great class by both men.
Nate Diaz, you just shook up the world. How's that feel?
Hey, I'm not surprised.
I want it all before I'm gone.